Hello, hello. I actually got a bunch of, a box of products, and I have a whole bunch of boxes coming, so I don't actually know what specifically is in this one. So I thought, hey, we'll open it live, see what it is, do what we can with it, maybe try something new, and go from there. So I'm just going to wait a few moments and see who wants to join. Okay, so I'm just going to get my hair up out of my face. It's been down all day. It's driving me crazy. My little poof. All right, so let's see what is in this bad boy. My alfalfa is intense right now. All right, so just got a new box. My first box. Here it is. I'm excited. Let's see what's in it. All right. Opening the box. Trying not to stab myself. All right, let's see. And if you come on, just give me some hearts and likes. I know I was having a lot of difficulty with my phone yesterday, so I just want to make sure that the problem is fixed and up and going. So if you come on, just, throw some likes or say hello or whatever you can do to let me know that you're there. Oh, so many goodies. All right. Let's see what's in this pretty purple wrapping here. Oh, the foundation has come. It is here. I'm so excited. This color is taffeta. This is what I think to be my summer color. We will see. And by summer, I mean when I'm tan, if I'm able to go to the beach this year and get a little bit of a tan on. Nothing crazy because I freak out with my skin. All right. But we can do our foundation test. I'm so excited. I got my blush. Let's open this bad boy up. I think it's child locked. There we go. Oh, it's perfect. So here's the color that I chose for myself. This one is actually, I think, the sweet. Yep, this one is actually the sweet. There are so many boxes in here. I don't even know what to do with them. Oh, my brow set. So this is actually like a step-by-step process on how to do your eyebrows. I'll open it up, show you what it looks like. We will definitely be getting involved in this today. I'm gonna make a pile of trash off to the side. Ugh. So this one, you have blonde, brown, blonde, brunette, and then dark brown. And I chose blonde. So it literally goes step by step. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then this is what you use to actually use the gel to seal it. So you guys and I will be learning together. All right. Got some extra 3D fiber lashes. Can never have enough of those. Oh, and my new palette. I think this is the one that is in purples. All right. If you guys can give me some likes and some hearts, let me know you're there. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, look at that. They're all purples. All purples. See, tickled, cute. Ecstatic, determined, smitten, flippant, cheeky, and irate. Irate is like pure black. See here. Oh, my brow brush. I was a little nervous that it wasn't going to come with this, and then how would I do my brows without my brow brush? So I have my brow brush that's going to go with it. So your brow brush has like an angled end here, which is what I'm going to use to make the line around, and then this here, which is a flat, that is actually going to be what I use to fill it in. Alright, so this is Extravagant. This is the lipstick, the Opulence lipstick. Let's see what the color is. Look at that. It is like a peachy, orange, pink color. That looks so intense. This is going to be a great summer color, even spring color. All right, Lip Bonbon. So this is actually like a chapstick. Gives you lots and lots of, or it's not chapstick, I'm sorry, lip balm. So it gives you lots of moisture and nutrients. Let me see, this one is Chocolate Truffle. Let me see if it will let me open it. There we go. Sorry, I have to actually peel it. Thank you. I didn't know if anyone was on in the idea, but I didn't know if my phone was not working or not. So this is the Lip Bonbon. This one is the Chocolate Truffle. It's kicking my butt. There we go. Again, it's another, I really was focusing on some summer colors, so this is going to be, again, a peachy yellow, orangey color, nice and bright. It goes on a lot lighter than a regular lipstick or anything, just because it's more of like a lip balm. That's good for the ladies who don't like to wear bold lipstick, but they want a little bit of color, but at the same time, if you're going through like a chapped lip like I am right now phase, this will be really good for you. All right. Got another lip exfoliator, because the more the merrier. Hey, hey, hey. Package came. Alright, so this is also what I'm super excited about. There's a lot of different ways to use this. This right here is the Pigment Confident. I'll just show you the color right there if you can see it. Let me try to get behind it. It is a gorgeous brown. Has a sealed cap on it. We'll come back to that. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, and Splurge. So today I actually tried my first Splurge, and I forgot to take a picture before I took it off. So Splurge cream is actually a cream to powder eyeshadow. So today I did an orange one. I got an orange with my presenter kit, but I finally got to use it. St. Patty's Day. I didn't actually have a green today to wear. It is on the way, but I did have the orange thanks to my presenter kit, so I wish I took a picture of it, but it is a cream, and it's super sparkly. Not obnoxious glitter, but it has a really nice sparkle to it. And it doesn't go into your crease, because once it dries, it turns to a powder. It's really easy to maneuver around. And it literally was the exact same color I put it on at 10:30 this morning to when I just took it off. So this one is called Dainty. So this is the color. It is actually kind of like a lilac color. No, it's hard to see. Let me see if I put this on, if that helps. So there you go. So that's more like of a purple dainty color. So we'll definitely dab into this. All right. Oh, I have been waiting so long for this. So they have something called for Younique. It is called stiff upper lip lip stain. So this one is actually sensational. So it's a nice bright pink color, which is like #1 to me. So it looks very dark like this because it's a liquid, but when you put it on, it stains. So I'm intrigued. My biggest part that I'm intrigued by this is when it dries, what it feels like. Sometimes when you have a stain, you like go like that and you can feel your lips like sticking together. So I'm hoping it's nothing like that. So we're going to test this bad boy out. I'm so excited. This color I've been waiting for. Okay. And then we have Perky, which is a lip liner. So this one is actually not only a lip liner, but you can fill it, and it's also a stain. I was saying this before with the lip liners, is it stays on for hours. So what I recommend and what I've seen girls do is to put the lip liner on underneath of then a stain on top of that. So like for instance, if it was like what's the one that I have? Sorry, bear with me. I don't see it. But it's just like my splash lipstick that I use, the one that I was talking about that doesn't bleed or anything like that. So we will have to see how that goes. So when you put this on, the lip liner, fill the whole thing in, then you put that lip gloss on top. So lip gloss lasts a few hours, and underneath you'll have this to keep you going throughout the day. Well, I will test it out. Nothing better than trying everything live. All right. And then because my purchase was big, I had posted about the different tiers and different free products you got. So this right here, my little bundle of fun, is actually what I got for free for my order. So for free, what did I get? All right, so I got another eyeliner, the brown eyeliner that I have currently, the one that I used. I also have another lip bonbon that came for free. This one is actually Red Velvet Cake. Let's see what that color looks like. Oh, look at that. So, I don't know if you can get a good look, but this is kind of like a pink, red, like mauve-y color. And again, it's going to be a little bit lighter. It's going to be great. Going to give you some good nutrients to your lips. Okay, what else? And then in here, I also got 2 more of the pressed powder. So this one is Corrupted. So this one is almost a black. It's like a black gray. So when I do my Flyers look, so when I go to use this orange and do my Flyers look, when we decide to make it to the playoffs, because I still have faith, we're going to be using this with the orange splurge cream. And then we also got another one. So this one is Confident. Oh, this one is a nice dark brown. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a nice dark brown. It would probably be good with the darkest color you use that I finish off with. All right. Got some more lashes. What do we got here? So I just got my purple palette, my purple eyeshadow palette I was showing before, which is this one. So these are all different versions of purple. Gorgeous. And now I have my purple eyeliner. It feels so complete. We're gonna have so much fun with this. We're definitely gonna do a purple look today because I'm so excited. Hi, Chloe. Hello, hello. So nice bright purple. And then let me see what I got over here. And then I also got a new brow liner pencil. So this one I'm excited to try because I'm going to be getting rid of the one I used to use and trying this and comparing. And then also it came with my sets. Goodie bags. You can never have enough of these. Oh my gosh, I love these. To organize life between eyes, lips, all of that above. Oh, and it's even purple on the inside. So cute. And then I think I got another one. Oh, I feel like I'm being set up for life here. So I got another one. I can see that. It's like the Younique emblem. And then on the inside, it is purple as well. Has 2 pockets. I'm sorry. Has 3 pockets. 2 on the outside here. 1 over here. And then it actually has little things to hold pencils on the sides here. And this is something you can also get in the merchandising area. Along with our purple on the inside. All right. So this is box 1 of like 100 coming. So, woo. All right. So today, I'm not going to break anything. So today we're going to do a purple look. So I know this video is a little bit longer than normal, but we're having fun. We're opening up new products. We're going to try new things and we're going to go crazy. So first thing first, I got a new beauty blender. I'm going to try the whole add water to it, squeeze it out. I did just do that before I came live. Interesting part when I did it is actually when I tried to run the water under it or over it and run water over it. The water literally repelled from it. So I'm intrigued to see if, you know, if the foundation is even going to stick to this one. Hi, Chloe. Hello, hello. I know, I'm excited to try the new bags, or I'm excited to have the new bags. So first thing first is I don't have a primer yet. So I'm going to go back and use my current primer. Hasn't come yet. So let's just throw on some of this bad boy. All right. And today we're going to use the taffeta. Like I said, it might be a little bit darker than my skin. It is meant for me to be tan. I chose organza for my winter, spring, and fall color. But I can't wait for my tan, and I can't wait for the one to come, so we're going to do it today. We're going to try these all out and say it's going to be a nice purple look. I didn't expect it to be that much fun this in one box, to be honest. I thought it was just going to be something small, but it was actually a big one. So I love doing purple. I love brown. Brown's safe. Brown's like every day. I get bored of brown. So purple is like the next thing on my color wheel. And then because I actually, even though it looks like I have brown eyes, I have green eyes. Once I get the green in, we're going to play around with that too. All right. So we are primed and ready to go. So just to reiterate with the primer, I always like to say this because I don't want anyone to ever miss it. To use the primer, it is because you want to create a barrier between your skin and then your makeup. So you sit there and you clean everything out, you clean all your pores, and then all you're going to do is fill it back in with all of that dirt and grime throughout the day, and then the makeup also as well. So when you put a primer on, it moisturizes your skin. It fills your pores in, makes your skin nice and smooth, and then also protects you from the all-day wear and tear that is on your face. So first things first, we're going to try the Touch Minerals. So this one, like I said, is taffeta. I have my beauty blender. So the one thing that they did say is when you get it or when you haven't used it for a little bit is to actually squeeze this back in and then shake the product. It's Squeeze it back in and shake it, because what you have in your stick is old. Not old, but like it's not mixed. So you want to make sure you do a good job mixing it. All right. So let's get started. So this is what it looks like. I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to do just 3 little dabs. See how far that gets me. I'm going to start on the forehead. And you know what, to get a real effect, I think I'm actually going to go back to my other beauty blender just to try this for the first time and see how it is in comparison. So bear with me. Not because I don't like that, just because I want like a true comparison. Okay. Just because that one has a completely different feel. Alright, so this isn't far off from my skin color, but it is a little bit more beachy, a little bit more of those honey tones, where my face right now currently doesn't have all those fun honey glows. I'm still pale as can be. So I definitely need a lot less product with this that I'm noticing. Because when I just did this side, I put on how much I normally would, and it really covered it. I'm actually going to continue to use it across the rest of my face because it was quite a bit. And it smells really good, which is weird, I know. Some people have a thing with smell, but it smells like flowers. And the only reason I'm coming back up here is because of that beauty blender was a little different, so I didn't like how I was getting it spread on. It's nothing to do with the product. I have to say it really smells really good, which is very strange. It smells very good. So this is the taffeta, and I'm super, super pale, so it was a little bit more of an orangey color. Alright, let me actually switch us off here. Not you guys, but the actual light, and we'll focus on this light. Alright, there we go. So completely full coverage. Like, I don't even need to go back in and fix anything. I think I missed my chin. That's the only reason why. Under here. But even like my problem area here, I can't even see it. Can't even see it. And it feels really light. I don't feel like I have anything on my face, where my full coverage, I usually feel like it's caked on, which I don't have a problem with. That doesn't bother me. Alright, so that is on. So next we're going to do what is called baking. Reason being is I have a hard time keeping my foundation, even with the primer, on my face here, not caking with my wrinkles, and right here where I have really bad oil. So I use what is called a translucent powder, also waiting for the one to come from Younique, but this is, you can take that white powder. Goes on white, but as you blend it, it will actually become translucent. Translucent. I hate that word. It's such a hard word for me to use. So I just take it, put it in the corners here, so that way my foundation doesn't go crazy, doesn't go moving around on me. And just to make sure that my video is still working, give me some likes and some hearts, or comment hello, just because I was having such technical difficulty yesterday. Okay, and then we're going to go over here. Also do right here where I'm super oily. And also where I touch my face the most. So I definitely don't want that to move. And that might be why it's super oily. I don't even feel the foundation on my face. I don't feel it rubbing off. It's a very strange feeling. In a good way. Alright, and then today, I got my new blush. So let's see how this works. I'm going to start by using a little because I don't want to obviously go in with my others. Like my other one, I really dig in and get a lot and then spread it evenly. I don't know how much product is needed with this, and for what I experienced with eyeshadow, I might not need a lot. So let's see. And nope, I do not. So literally took it and just went dab. And there you go. It's actually, I got lucky. It is a great color on me. It's a nice warm color. And everyone's getting ready for the summer. Bring on the summer. Now that snow's over, bring on the summer. Although I think we're getting more snow tomorrow. I think we might possibly, I know it's supposed to be like a wintry mess, which I wish it wasn't a wintry mess, because that means that even though everything's nice and icy right now, it doesn't know if it's going to be snow or water or rain, and it's just going to freeze into a disaster. So I'm not really a fan of that one either. Alright, so today we are going to dive into our new palette, our new purple palette. So this is Addiction Moonstruck. This is number 3. And this is going to be all of your purples. So this is why I don't know if this light is great, but it really does show the correct colors, which is what I like. So if you think that this light isn't good, but using the overhead lights a little bit better, let me know. Alright, let me get my eye brush. Alright, so we're using the angled shadow and sponge brush. So one side is going to be your sponge, which is what I like to use to put like my first layer on. And then the angled brush is what I like to use to really create definition with the other colors and create it bold into my crease. So let's start with, we'll start with Smitten. Smitten is right in the middle here. Alright, and if you see me looking up here, that's only because of the fact that my mirror is behind you. Alright. So it looks like Smitten is actually a light pink color. When it goes onto my skin. And I do a patting down here versus brushing it because my eyelids are wrinkly. And then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to highlight underneath. I do my eyebrows last after my eyeshadow because I'm very messy with my eyeshadow. So this allows me to be as messy as possible, and then I can go back in with my liner and clean it up. Alright, again we're going to highlight right under. Alright. Alright, so we have our base, we have our highlight down here, and our highlight up there. What do I want to do today? I think we're going to go kind of sparkly and continue with the sparkling look we had earlier today. And I'm going to go into Flippant, and I'm going to go into Cheeky. So I'm going to start right here on my eye and then bring it up to my crease. I like to keep most of the pigment right here on this side. And then slowly fade it over and then tuck it down here. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining. All right. And then I just like to use it and just spread it so it matches my only, my only eyebrow and match the shape of my eyebrow. So it's going to be the same shape as my eyebrow, following and then bringing it down. And there you go. So just to show you how much I used, so you can see how full and filled that is. So to see how much I used, I literally took my brush and just went scoop, scoop, and that was it. These palettes are going to last me forever. They are all on their way. There's 5 different palettes. Palette number 5 is filled with fun, bright colors. Reminds me of spring. So I'm excited to get that. It's a little bit out of my color wheel and the idea of me trying something new, which is what this is all about. It's me having some fun. Alright, and we're going to bring that over. We're going to match our eyebrow shape and drag that down. And there we go. Just those 2 little swipes, and I have my entire eye covered. Is that not crazy? All right. Love it. Love it, love it. All right. Brown. Purple. So I have my Moonstruck, my purple liner. Since we're doing all purple today because all my purples came. So excited. So, like I said before, I'm trying to get back into using pencils where before I really used a lot of liquids because it was really easy for me, but every once in a while it becomes a pain because I run out of, liquid on the felt tip while I'm doing it. So, I'm going to start swinging back to these. All right, so when you're doing your liner, you want to make sure if you're doing a wing that you're bringing it kind of like from your eyebrow and it's coming over. Not that you're bringing it obviously up there, but you want it to be in line with that because then you just want to have it like complete the look. So I do one on this side, I go about halfway, and then on this side, and then I make sure that they're even. And once I realize that they're even and I'm good, then I'll actually pull it in. All right, so let's start with this one. So from our eyebrow, we're going to bring that down. This just gets me so excited for spring. I just moved to a new place mid-summer, so that doesn't sound very new, but I didn't have time to like plant because like I missed the time to plant. So because I missed the time to plant, this is going to be my first summer having the ability to plant here. So I'm excited to create my garden because I love gardening. Okay. Nice and bold. See that wing? It's a very small wing. And then we're going to bring it. Just going to stretch out. And then if it's your first time doing this, you're actually going to just stay right above your eyelash line. Thank you. Amanda, what do you think of the light? Is this light better to show color or is it the other way is better? I can't tell. It's hard when it's like your own light. Okay, and I'm going to bring it just down. I actually do want to bring the purple under here because it just sounds like so much fun. And why not? Okay, so there you go. We have it nice and connected, and it's bringing up and it's coming over. Alright, so next, the eyebrows. So the difference between the lights, I'll show you real quick. Would be with these lights on. So it's that. Versus that. Okay. So for our eyebrows, we're going to use the new eyebrow pencil. And for the eyebrow pencil, I chose a medium color. Hello, Glenn. Thank you. I appreciate it. So this one, okay, great. Thank you. Thanks. All right, so as I say to you ladies all the time, this is my cheating scheme. Corner of your eye right here should line up with your eyebrow right here. So I line it up, and then I just take it straight down. Same thing over here, line it up, and then I just take it straight down. So you can actually see those lines. It's pretty crazy. I literally bought these lights on eBay, or no, Amazon, and then I stuck them to my mirror. I'll show you what I mean. There's my setup. And then you guys are on a stack of books. Yes, from Steve's book on 1,000 different beers to try, onto an Atkins book, and onto a book about Germany. All right, so then once you draw your line here, you're then going to take this. Wow, this is super thin, if you can see that, which makes it really, really easy to use. And it's going to make it look more realistic, like hairs. And then I'm going to do underneath as well, here. And then you're going to follow your actual hairs. So my hairs go straight up here, so I'm going to go straight up here. And I'm going to follow my hairs, go straight up, follow my hairs, and bring it over. And again, straight up. And then there's that eyebrow. I like a really natural eyebrow, so I do go back in. If you like it squared off and solid, which is perfectly fine, there's no right or wrong. It's all about what you're comfortable with. I mean, there's wrongs. We've seen some blocks that are just crazy. But both are natural and both are fine, because really naturally I am a squared off look. I just like to have it more rounded and more natural. So I just take this little doohickey and bring it through, and it just kind of blends it a little bit better, just like that. So this right here makes everything a lot more defined for you, and this side is not as defined. So we're going to repeat onto the other side. So we're going to go here. Another nice thing is that you barely have to touch your skin with this. And then we're going to scoop under, and then we're going to follow the hairs of our eyebrows to make it much more natural looking, so it looks like hairs going in that direction, and then fill it out. Okay, and then I'm going to go back in with my Jimmy John doohickey, and we're going to go right here. By the way, Sarah, in the future, I have a challenge going on that Glenn is going to want to watch. And in probably about 2 weeks, I'm going to announce this challenge. And if I win and get what I want, something crazy is going to happen. And Glenn's going to want to see it and take pictures. You have to pay attention in 2 weeks when this happens. All right, so I have both of my eyebrows done. So next we're going to go in with our eyelashes. So the lashes we have are 3D fiber lashes. Grab those. I had to create room for the box. it's actually going to be similar to that. I'm going to kind of embarrass him publicly online. Shh, don't tell him. He does not know yet. He doesn't know. It's going to be great. Okay. So, Moonstruck 3D Fiber Lashes. You have two. You have one that is, I always fear when I accidentally hit myself in the forehead, that is bristles. So it's the gel. You're going to put the gel down first. Then you're going to take it. I always think over here is my camera. It's over there. Then you're going to take your fibers, which look like this. See how it's like loose? You can kind of see this one. It's loose fibers that you put on. And then you're going to seal it with the gel. You can do it once, which is just like, hi, my eyelashes are here. You can do it twice to say like, hello, my eyelashes are here. Or a third time be like, well, bam, my eyelashes are here. We're ready to party. So today's a fun look. I don't really want to take away from the purple. So we'll probably do one, maybe two. So I'm going to start with this eye first. Slow and steady wins the race with this one, ladies. Slow and steady. If you go too quick, it gets really messy and chunky, so you definitely don't want to do that. And then one of the things I learned from watching another presenter is she actually took these fibers, and this worked great, actually. I tried it this morning, and she just very lightly pushed them down. And I felt like I didn't waste as much, and I felt like it went on a lot smoother. So see, not so chunky that I don't feel like I had to clean it up. It just goes on a little bit smoother. That's why I love watching all the different girls do this. They do so many different things. Thank you. Love the likes and hearts and conversations. Then I'm going to go back in with the gel and fully extend these bad boys to the sky. One thing I'd mentioned on the last live that a couple people found pretty interesting was when you do your mascara, my whole life I always did my mascara, follow the direction of my eyelashes. If you do how your eyelashes go, how your eyelashes go, it creates like a nice pretty look. If you take your eyelashes and actually push them in the opposite direction, it causes them to stand straight up, and then it causes them to stick out a little bit more. Alright, so I think just one is good with this one, just to give you an idea. See, I don't really have a lot of lashes. You can't really see them. Where over here, now I have what looks like falsies on my eyes. And again, you can do this a second time and make it twice as long. Alright, so I'm going to go over here with my gel. Again, slow and steady wins the race. You should see me when I do regular mascara. Oh my gosh. I'm like going crazy. Doesn't work with this stuff. Practice makes perfect. And again, I'm going to pull this out, and I'm just going to slightly touch the fibers. Not a lot of pressure put on them. And then I'm going to go over here and make these things long and luxurious. Point them straight up. Okay. And then I'm going to seal with the gel. Alright. So I'm going to actually do a second coat here just to show you the difference between, yes, I can because I'm doing that. And just so you can see the difference between the length of 2 coats versus 1. So I'm going to go back in. Lift these bad boys up to the sky. And then I'm going to go in and we're going to seal them in with the gel. If you buy nothing else, get these. You will not regret it. I will never get regular mascara again. It just won't happen. The only complaint that I have about these is they hit my glasses and they leave little scuff marks because they're so long. That drives me bonkers, but that's a quick fix. I care more about my eyelashes. Okay, so just to give you an idea of what it looks like with 2 coats versus 1. And I hope there's a big difference because I can see a big difference. So looking up. So this is the 1 coat right here. And then see how it's not as full, it's not as filled, but it's a little, it's, you know, on the natural side. It says like, hi, my eyelashes are here. And then, wha-bam. You have these, which are much fuller. They are much longer. Look at that. They are at my eyebrows. At my eyebrows. I don't know how much people spend on falsies and to constantly put them on, but this will last you forever. And you can wear falsies all day, every day. You don't have to worry about stickiness and glue and all that fun stuff. So they're great. Also, along with that I find pretty cool with Younique in general is I really like how they take something so simple as mascara and creating falsies and make it more. And what I mean by that is it's not just mascara. So it is also nutrients for your eyelashes to help them grow. So while you're doing this and while you have this on, it's almost like you're putting a treatment on your eyelashes because it's filling it with nutrients and doing everything good to allow it to continue to grow. So that way with doing makeup on here nonstop, it's not making them brittle and soft and break and all that jazz. It is literally making them better. All right. So I have to say, I feel like I have nothing on my face from this foundation. I'm really surprised. I really like the full coverage. I really can't even explain to you. So for lips, let's see. What do we want to do? We got so many fun colors today. I am going to do the Red Velvet Cake. So this is the Lip Bonbon. Lip bonbon, lip bonbon, lip bonbon. Sorry, I feel like it comes straight out of Jamaica when it's called a lip bonbon. So, maybe you can see the color better here. It is a red, purpley pink. It's like a mauve. It's really pretty. I think I would actually like paint my walls this color. It's really pretty. So we're going to put this on. I'm intrigued to see. I've heard it was lighter colored in the idea where it's not like a full color because it's more of a balm. It's more to give you more nutrients to your lips. So let's see how it goes. So yeah. Definitely, tasty. Definitely puts a color on, but it is super light and it feels like my chapstick I've been using every day. I need to exfoliate. Definitely need to exfoliate. You can see my lips scratching it. So if you're going for something that is super light, something if like a lot of people don't like to have the mattes because they feel super dry, this will be great for you. So it's a lighter color, it's softer on your lips, and it has a lot of nutrients for you. So this could be like I'm going out real quick and you can just take that with you. And it tastes pretty good. It's not a fruity taste, but it doesn't have a bad taste. I know some people care about that. So today we did purple. We opened up all of our gifts. At least I call them gifts. They're my little makeup surprises. So thank you, Lash Ladies, for coming on with me and going through them all and finally being able to do an all purple look. I'll make sure to get a good picture so you can see how bold this eyeliner is. And yeah, so we tried the new foundation. The foundation is awesome. It is really, really light. Full coverage, and it doesn't feel like I have to build anymore. It covered everything up for me, and I didn't use as much as my other one. Keep in mind also, this is either I think $32 or $39. The one that I currently have. Where are you? Is Estee Lauder, and it was $50. So I use less of this. It's cheaper than that, and I don't feel it on my face, and I still have a full coverage. I'm still waiting for the BB cream to come. I know everyone's really excited for the BB cream because it's a tinted moisturizer. So when that comes, I will be jumping on here for joy, excited for that to come because it's going to be great for the summer because it has SPF 25. I really think you should wear SPF at all times, but especially in the summertime, you definitely want to have that SPF on. So, Touch Mineral, amazing. I know everyone's not used to it and the idea of it being a dropper, but not a problem. I had no problem with that at all. Did our Bon Bon, which is our lip gloss versus our lipstick, has good nutrients in it. Did our Fab Lashes, of course, because they are fabulous. And also used the new brow liner, which was super thin, so it allowed it to actually look like I had like fuller eyebrows versus like just coloring it in and then using the scraper to go. Oh, you know what we should use? We should use our stiff upper lip. Should we use our stiff upper lip? Should we try this today or should we save it for another look? What do you think? Use it for a different one? Thanks. It's actually really terrible right now, my face. I have neglected it for so long because I'm waiting for all of the BB creams all of the Younique face stuff to come. But this foundation hides everything. So, we are going to try the stain. It felt so good on my lips, though. We'll put it on top. All right. So this is what they call the stiff upper lip. The stiff upper lip is going to be an actual stain. I don't know how bold of a stain, but it's going to be a stain. It's water-based, what I was told, so it should go on fine, and it shouldn't give me that sticky residue. So let's go ahead. Because it's a stain, I'm going to be super careful. It is. I wanted to answer, but I was really concentrating. It is sensational. To give you sensational lips. All right. That's how even out my line is doing that. All right. And from what I was told, you can keep adding layers and layers and layers, and it'll make it darker and bolder. So if you want a light color, you can just do one layer, leave it how it is, or you can add more and make it darker and darker. So I'm just letting it dry. And I just licked it, and I was not letting it dry. And it's not sticky. And the reason I'm getting up close and personal in my mirror is I bleed. So with something that's so watery like this, I was a little concerned that it would actually bleed up. I bleed as in the idea I have wrinkles right here, and it bleeds straight up. I actually took a picture yesterday of the lipstick that I had used, which was a cheapo red lipstick. We got nothing. Nothing. So tomorrow I'm going to put this on. I work 9 to 6 tomorrow, so I'm going to put this on. And throughout the day, I'm going to take selfies. I don't care if my manager judges me. And we're going to see how long this bad boy stays. So, now my lips are dry. I'm actually going to put a little bit of that bonbon on top. Just so it feels like... Nice. So this color is stuck on me. Because sometimes when you add different products to it, it'll go crazy. So yeah. So today we did a little bit of everything. We'll start to get too creative with everything as well. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, my name is Brittany, and I'm a yellow status presenter with Younique. I do this for fun. So if you're interested in anything you see, I will actually create a look with all of these products. It will be at beyouryounique.com, and that is my webpage. So Beyouryounique, and the unique is spelled Y-O unique. So if you have any questions or anything, please let me know. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Hope all y'all have a good night, and hopefully it's rain and not snow tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye.